Yo, what is up, YouTube? So, I'm sorry I missed yesterday. Wasn't really feeling up to the video, so just went to bed. But I got up this morning, went to school. Um, had a lot of people, telling me, "Hey, I found your channel. Hey, saw your post on Instagram, whatever." I appreciate y'all, whether y'all are just here to make fun of me or not. I don't care. Honestly, it's my way of taking my mind off a lot of things that's going on in my life. So, some people may understand, some people may not, whatever. Um, for people who don't know, um, I'm severely depressed most of the time. So I try to make other people laugh. Sometimes I wind up cracking myself up. And I try to make everybody else stay better, but, sometimes I just can't. Not too long ago, years ago, my cousin died. Me and her was 2 months apart, and it took me a minute to get out of that kind of depression and stuff. But not too long ago, like months ago, my aunt died in a car crash, and I got that news about 12 o'clock and wound up still going to school and stuff. And it was about a week before our spring practice started. We still lifting weights and stuff. But yeah, that hit me hard. But I'm working through that. This is kind of helping me a little bit because I can talk to y'all, and it's all cool. But yeah, if y'all gonna get on here and hate, that's cool, man. But just know that I am doing this to keep my mind off of other things. Talking to y'all kind of keeps me going. But yeah, I just need some of y'all to, jump on here and tell me what's up with your life. Tell me some things y'all want me to talk about or come up with. I'm gonna start messing around with some editing and stuff for this video and see what all I can do. So it may be a little cringy, whatever. I don't care. I had somebody today tell me that I should wear a shirt during my YouTube videos, and all I gotta say to that is no. I come home, I take my shirt off, I take my pants off, take my boots off. I walk around the house in shorts because I'm home, I'm comfortable. It's my house, bro. You ain't gonna tell me what I can and can't wear. So, like, don't tell me what I need to wear just because I'm posting it on the internet. This is me, bro. This ain't you. I had another kid today. He saw my last video. I was talking about the flag. And he said that's a racist flag. Well, it's not so much racist, man. That's for another video. I'll probably do it tomorrow, But there ain't no sense in saying that's a racist flag because it's not. It's part of our history. And whether anybody sees it or not, we're repeating history right now. We in the middle of a civil war, but it's not as bad. Like I said in the last video. But I jumped on here, I told y'all about my aunt, my cousin dying and stuff. That ain't for y'all to feel sorry for me. I'm all cool. I know they're in a better place. So, yeah. But if y'all gonna get on here and hate, at least, dislike or like the video or whatever. Hate, comment, I don't care, man. Come up to me in person and hate. Call me cringy, man. I'll laugh at you. Because I just think it's funny. I know I'm cringy, man. I'm white. So what? I had another buddy of mine. I'm not saying any names because, I don't want names to be put out. If you know who I'm talking about, then whatever. Go tell them. I don't care. Had another buddy. He said, "Man, you should tell some stories about when we hung out." And I could, but that's for another video too. For when I get kind of decent at editing, because I don't want to jump on here and just have y'all here for 20-30 minutes, listen to me ramble on about me and my buddy hanging out, going doing some stupid stuff. But yeah, man, y'all can hate on me, whatever. Y'all ain't gonna affect me none because it's my life. Y'all ain't if y'all don't want to be a part of it, bump out, bro, because I ain't keeping you here. Like our coach says all the time, man. If you ain't in it for me, you, or the family, you just need to go. Because, I mean, what's the point? If you ain't here for me, okay, I understand that. If you ain't here for you, okay, well, that's a little less understandable. But if you ain't here for family, man, what's the point of being here then? Our football team, man, I've watched our football team grow. I went from, not playing, watching the team win one game out of 10, not going to state, nothing. And I watched that for 2 years. Then watched a 4-6 team and played in a 4-6 team. And then turn around, this coach shows up for 1 year. Well, he ain't even really been here a whole year yet. We won 4 games, lost 7, but we went to state. That ain't been done over a decade at our school. So I think we got some pretty good coaches this time, Our defensive coach, man, weight room growth is like crazy. But yeah, man, it's been a little hectic. It's awesome though. It's controlled chaos, which is all cool. It's all cool. But yeah, y'all don't feel sorry for me for the beginning of this video. I was just telling y'all, some of the reasons why I started doing YouTube, because I really can't. I don't like talking to people straight up about my feelings. Heck, my fiance, she tries to talk to me about it, but I can't, man, because this woman has seen me cry one time out of the 3 years we've been together. She's seen me cry one time, and that was at my aunt's visitations. And yeah, I tried walking away, but she followed me. Oh, I'm her knight in armor, man. She can't see me weak. But yeah, I'm not getting on here to be another cringy person, I'm cringy in freaking real life. I go to school cringy, man. I show up, be the whitest dude, blackest dude, whatever. Whatever gonna make somebody laugh. That's me. I'm trying. But y'all don't y'all don't be too quick to judge people, man. I mean, shoot. I know I seem like the happiest dude in the world, but there's a lot of messed up stuff going on in my head, man. A lot of messed up stuff. And it's hard to talk to people about it because you feel like nobody understands, man. And me talking, I'm just talking to my phone and posting it on YouTube. And then y'all go back and listen. I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me. Um, some of my buddies that go to school with me, y'all see me wear my affliction shirt all the time. It says on the back, affliction, life over death. Well, I've contemplated that. I contemplated it. Life over death, man. And, life wins every time. So, you choose to live on. You choose to live your life. And I got great parents, man. I know, man. I just, I'm at that age where I'm like, I don't like it here. I don't want to be here. But really, they just hard on me because they see something in me that they know could be greater than, And I got a coach that he tells me all the time, I got high expectations for you, and you succeed them every time. And, something like that little thing right there, man, it just, it helps. You have to set high standards for yourself, man. Because if not, you're going to be low maintenance. Set stuff high, man. Set your bar really, really, really high. So high you think you can't get it. And then watch yourself succeed, man. I also had somebody tell me I should talk about the future. About my job, what I want to do. Well, shoot. I'm going to weld. I'm going to go work at a company called VAR. I have a guaranteed job there. I just have to graduate high school. And I can go there and be making bank. Getting that bread, But it's not really much of a job that I want to stay at because I did have a plan to go to the Marines. But I can't get my hand back right. I do therapy and I can't get it back right. Because every time I seem like I'm getting progress in it, it seems like something just makes it hurt so bad that I have to stop. And it's just, it's hard, man. But life's hard, sometimes it's gonna knock you down. You just gotta roll with the punches, get up, dust yourself off, and walk on, man. I got a 5th period class English that we're doing poems and stuff. I heard this poem today. Can't remember the name of it. I remember what it was about though. It was about a person choosing his own path instead of following others. You gotta choose your own path. And if there ain't a path there, make a path. Don't be followers, man. Like, seriously. Lead your life. Lead your life. Because if you don't, there ain't no sense in living, man. It's your life. If you're married or whatever, you share that life. You share that life with the person you're married to. The person who you vowed your life to. if you are in any family, football, like football, any sport or anything like that, you are, sharing a part of your life with them. Because I tell you right now, all summer long, 3 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8:15, man. I'm gonna be at the school with my boys, man. I'll be lifting weights, running, whatever. And I wouldn't change it for the world. You know, people are like, well, ain't you gonna miss your son? I got all summer to hang out with him. If I can't take a couple hours out of 3 days a week just to go up there, hang out with my boys, lift some weights, then man, what's the point? I can stay home and be a hermit. Just stay up in my shell, just sit around the house, mope around, be depressed. But instead, I do stuff that's going to take my mind off of being depressed. It's going to take, you know, all my mental pain away just for a brief moment. Um, Nobody will ever really fully understand what goes on in my head because it is a lot. And yeah, I could tell people about it, but there's some things I'd rather not tell people because they'll be thinking, this man needs a psychiatrist, put in a mental hospital, and that's the last thing I need. So I just, keep it all to myself. My parents don't even really know that I stay depressed. And I don't stay depressed because of school or anything, it's just a lot of stuff goes on in my head, like, hey, what if this happens to this person that I care about, or this happens to this person, or what happens if I die? I know my family's taken care of, but I'm not there. I've already missed almost a year of his life, of my son's life, and I hate that, man. I can't get that time back. And I mean, if you're a parent or whatever, yeah, you'll probably understand, but what good does it do to miss a whole year of your kid's life and then try to be there? Which I know he's only 2, but that's a whole year that his mom was basically a single mother because I'm still in school. Not saying he's a mistake. What I did was stupid. But that kid right there is a blessing and a half, man. He made me realize stuff that I've never realized in my life. He made me realize that life is worth living, and if it really wasn't for him, me and my girl would probably not be together. Me and her fought some nasty, nasty fights, man. To the point to where, we're at each other's throat day and night. But, at the end of the day, we do love each other. And I mean, I'm not saying our son's the only thing keeping us together, no. We fell in love. She had a crush on me in high school when she was there. I started talking to her, I was like, well, she ain't that bad, she's cute, everything. And I asked her out. I asked her out in the most freaking worst way you can ask a girl out, over freaking text message. But I asked her out. And we dated for a little while. And my parents were like, hey, she's too old for you. You need to break it off. Well, I tried and I tried to keep it going. And they finally, got mad at me, and I had to break it off. Well, it didn't last long. It lasted like a whole day, and me and her was back together because we, you know, we're both stubborn as a mess. But well, we got back together. But during that time that we broke up, I started messing with other girls. And I'm not a kind of person that likes to break people's heart. If anything, I like to heal hearts. I mean, if you having problems, with anything, then y'all can holler at me because I'm here. I mean, if y'all got me on Facebook, in the group, on Instagram, whatever, which I'll probably be putting all that stuff in the description right next to subscribe. Be sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and comment. Um, yeah, y'all can get a hold of me. I mean, don't everybody text me at once, but hey, y'all text me and I'll get to y'all. But that's all I'm gonna say for right now, because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of editing. And yeah, man, y'all just don't be too quick to judge me, because I got a lot more going on than what y'all think. A lot of messed up stuff. Don't feel sorry for me. But yeah, man. For the people who are on Facebook and Insta and whatever, y'all share this video and get it out there so I can try to get my channel out there. But yeah, man, y'all get it out there. Don't be too quick to judge people, because we never know what's going on in their life. I see y'all later.